Welcome back. As you know, I just wake up in the morning and I start drawing. It's sort of like a journal for me, or just a way to express myself without words. I just start to draw. And years ago, I started drawing a boss-looking character, and eventually it turned into the game Whack Your Boss. So this is the way I start my day, and I never know where the drawing is going to lead. This one, I drew the guy kind of straight up and down. Usually I have a little more life in the drawing, so I decided to at least add one leg doing something. I don't know what. Technically, it's a little small. It should be bigger. It should come out further like this. But I decided to leave it the way it was. He looks a little gimpy, I guess, and he looks like he's stomping on something, maybe grapes, maybe a grapefruit, maybe a beach ball. At this point, I can go any direction I want. I choose to, have him stomping on somebody's head. It looks like he's maybe pushing it gently as well, but I guess it's like a stomp. At this point, as you know, I haven't titled it yet. You know the drawing is called Brain Dance, but I haven't come up with that yet. So I don't know if he's kicking him or stomping on him, but apparently it's going to be turning into a dance as the drawing goes on, because I'll add more characters. I also make sure that this guy has a little more curves going on with him since he's being stomped on or danced on. There's a bit of a gesture in his spine here and in his belly. He's got a lot of curves from his head down to his neck, up his spine. This leg looks like garbage. Redraw it. Sometimes I throw them away, sometimes I keep them. It all depends on how I feel in the moment. And so then it's a question of, okay, we've got this guy doing this, I don't know why, and it looks like now there's maybe going to be another guy doing a similar thing. He looks definitely more like he's dancing. Now he looks a little happy. He's got a smile going on his face here. So then it's a question of, what is my choice? Is this going to be a violent drawing with people stomping on somebody's head, or is this like some sort of a ballet, some kind of an opera, a brain dance opera? And if there's going to be another character, what's he or she doing? I don't like that chin, I don't like that neck, so I want a little skinnier look there. But what's he doing? Is he with them on this? Is he protecting the character on the ground? Is he happy about it? Is he joining in? Is he leaving? Is he arriving? And I do decide as I'm drawing him that I'm really drawing him big so that I can shrink him down. Now here, again, I have a choice, and it's more about the gesture again. See this line here? That's called the gesture. And I choose to make the back and the belly stick out rather than just go straight down. Because right now, the way his sides of his arms look, it looks like he could be going straight down like this. But I don't want that. I want a more dynamic look. So I could have him standing up straight and still have this curve in his body. But I choose, as I move along, I choose to say, well, I think I'll have him running into the scene. And I'm also going to choose to shrink him down and move him away so he's coming in from the distance. Why? I don't know. Just seems like a nice, almost like a play where you've got some action going on in the foreground, and then why not go ahead and have some action going on in the background? A little yin and yang, a little salt and pepper. He's arriving, and the other guys are already in their action. So then it's a choice of which colors to make things. Now, if I make them all the same color, then that can be a choice, that they're all on the same team. But if I start to make them different colors, then that can also be a choice. That can also be a story. Are they a rainbow coalition all dancing together in some opera, or are they teammates? And again, I'm just experimenting here at this point. I'm just having fun, playing with the colors. Maybe I'll make this guy green. Whoa, bro. That happens sometimes when you have the holes in the, in the character, when you've got like a black line there that the color seeps out. But sometimes just seeing that green can give a whole idea of a direction to go. Later, you'll see that I experiment with black in the background to see if I want there to be nighttime. In this instance, I did the green, and then it made me think, well, if I have this guy be green and there's going to be green grass, I'd like to have a little differentiation between him and the green grass, so I give him some shadow. He's kind of the star here. He's kind of the focal point of the action. Oh, here come the cops. I gotta go. Just kidding. So I add a lighter color green in his body to show that he's got a little shadow underneath his body. But eventually, in a moment, you'll see that I do change him to yellow, because if I'm going to have green grass underneath him, then I'm going to want to have him a little differentiated from the green grass. I don't want a green guy so close to the green grass. I love doing a dark green shadow underneath somebody. I made him yellow, so now it looks like the guy on the left is maybe on his team. Maybe he's coming to save him. Oh, look at this. He changed teams. He's coming to help his friends who are of the reddish, purplish, pinkish team. As you can tell, I am just experimenting, having fun. I switch back, make him yellow. Maybe he's coming to help his buddy who's yellow on the ground here. It's all about just having fun and, experimenting and deciding, is he with them or is he with the yellow guy? I don't know. You never know where ideas can come from. You never know where these drawings can lead. I start to play with the background here, and is it happening in the daytime? Yeah, looks okay. But maybe what if, with the magic of Procreate, it's very easy to do this quick experimentation. And what if it were happening at night? If it were, then the shadow underneath him would be coming from the moon, casting the shadow underneath him on the green grass there. But if it were daytime, how would we do that? We would just so incredibly simply just turn that turn that clown into a frown, or anyway, turn the moon into the sun. And here we have it now. A happy sun seems like a good way to go. I always like a happy sun. A happy sun seems to be like the power of the universe shining down, letting everybody know that they're safe and everything is okay. So again, these choices, do we have, is everybody angry stomping on him, or are they happy? Love, once again, has triumphed over fear. It's not a rain dance, the sun is shining, it's a brain dance. Please click subscribe and ring the bell, and we'll see you soon. Take care.